Hello, on October 27th. Alright, my motivation is pretty low today. Mainly because I did something stupid. I I had a callus on my hand and I was just picking at it. It's good to, periodically shave your callus so it's less likely it's gonna break. So I picked at it yesterday and last night and I pick and just start tear at it, and then I tore too much and I just hurt myself. I basically tore a piece of meat from my hand, and it's not too bad, but I did clean today, and the way my technique works on clean, I need a very open hand, and that little wound initially now become a huge wound. Yeah, I experienced something this in the past. It's also from clean. Like if I attack it too aggressively, and if I don't have my hands moisturized right, then my skin will just simply tear. And this is just exactly the same feeling. It just got torn. It's like every year, right before the meet, something happens. And of course, this is definitely not as serious as last year, but still, yeah, I don't like it. And it's bothering me. All right, anyway, let's just do this and then call it a day. Make array elements equal to 0. We have nums. Start by selecting a starting position such that this starting position equal to 0, and choose a movement direction of either left or right. After that, you repeat the process. If current is out of the range, the process ends. If this one is 0, move in the current direction by incrementing. If you're moving right, decrement if you're moving left. If this is larger than 0, decrement by 1. Reverse your movement direction. Take a step in a new direction. A selection of the initial position, current, and the movement direction is considered valid if every element in nums becomes 0 by the end of the process. Return the number of possible valid selections. So if it's a 0, you move. If it's not, we start with 0. So there are only 2 positions to start with, right? And then you decide a way to go, okay? So choose current equal to 3 and a movement direction to the left. Okay. 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 Yep, that will do. So the number of possible, a selection of initial position and a movement direction is considered valid. So position and the direction. So you're saying if I choose this position, it's not gonna work, right? This position is not gonna work because basically just bouncing back and forth, right? Bouncing back and forth. In order to bounce them back and forth, I need it to have, because we start with 0, right? We start with 0. Oh, draw. So we start with, wait, what the hell? Okay, so we start with 0, and then we have, like if the 0 to the one side, it's not gonna work. So we have something on this side, we have something on that side, and basically we'll go this way. If it exhausts this way, then it's not gonna go. So basically we're gonna go here, bouncing, 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 and we have to bounce the same number of times, which means the sum of everything here must be the sum of everything here. So we need to do a prefix sum, right? So we have 1, 1, 3, 3, 6. That's prefix sum. And then this position is a 0, and this position is 0. So what we want to know is the one to the left. So if I choose this, the one to the left, the one to the right, this is going to be 6 minus 1. This is going to be 5. This is a 1, not equal, so not going to go. If I choose this, the left is going to be 3, and the right is going to be 3. So this is going to work. This doesn't work because we have 2, 3, 4, 0, 4, 1, 0. Prefix sum 2, 5, 9, 9, 13, 14, and 14. So if I choose this one, this is going to give me 9, and this is going to give me, that's going to be 14 minus 9, that's going to give me 5, right? So that's not going to work. So essentially, all we need is, that's not going to work. So it's always going to be the last one minus this for the right hand side and this one. So we just go through everything. Start and end doesn't count. We'll go through this thing, and if it works, left and right all work, right? And I don't see there is another way. Like if the two are not the same, then after one bounce, we can just finish on the other. We'll leave the other side with, yeah, I think there has to be. Okay, so do we want to do it in place, or we set up a new one? Yeah, I think we set up a new one. Simply because it's easier. 3, 3, 5, 4. Prefix sum and check at which 0, which nums I equal to 0, the survey sum on the left is equal to those on the right. And in fact, we actually don't need to have a prefix sum. I mean, it is a prefix sum, but we don't need to do another array. All we need to do is to get a total, okay? So for int n of nums, total plus equal to n. We need to have this, and then we say for int res is 0, for int I equal to y smaller than nums dot size minus 1 I plus plus, right? And then current p sum is equal to 0. No, p sum is a num 0, right? So p sum is the before, right? If nums I is equal to 0 and p sum is equal to total minus p sum minus nums. I don't have the minus nums I, just minus p sum, and nums I is equal to 0. And then we say res plus equal to 2, right? Otherwise, p sum plus equal to nums I. P sum always plus equal to nums I. And then move on to the next one, right? So if it's equal, if it's not, then we just skip. And at the end, we return res. All right, let's give this a shot. I wonder if we cannot, can we? We have to get the total sum first. But what we can do is I wonder if we can do it in one pass. That's what I'm thinking. But we have to get a total. If we don't get a total, How do we know? Right? Oh, all right. I'll just do it this way. Oh, it's not right. What the hell? Too cocky, huh? Okay. Output 0, answer is 3. Huh. Very interesting. Okay, let's see. 13, 10, 0, 0, 0, 10, 6, 7, 8, 7. And expected is 3. That's not even an even number, so this is also not right. Holy crap. Okay. So 16, 29, 39, 39, 39, 39, 49, 55, 62, 70, and 77, right? So we have this position, and this position. Uh, 77 at the end. So this is 39. This is not 39. 16, 23, 31 is 38. Right? This is 38. So this is 39. This is 38. Did I understand the question wrong? Okay, reverse your movement. Oh, I see. If I go this first, and then I go here. So this is 38, this is 38. And then bah, 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 bah. And then this will become 0, this becomes 0. Ah, so if they're different by 1, that also works. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. You can say, okay, so we need to do a little bit of work here. Okay, I say if. All right, so if they're the same, oh shoot, then res plus equal to 2. Else if, so p sum is the left, total minus p sum is the right. If p sum equals to total minus p sum plus 1, res plus equal 1. Can move both directions. Okay, this is p sum equal to, so the left is bigger, move left. Else if p sum plus 1 is equal to total minus p sum, move right. Yeah, it's fine. I think this is more readable. Hold on. This is not. Yeah, didn't think it through very carefully. 0. Huh. 0. Total is 0. I go to 1, so this doesn't even do. So I return nothing. Oh, so I have to go. Damn. Yeah, P7 equal to 0. So many twists and turns. A good test case though. The last one caught me off guard. Alright, is there a better solution? Simulation. Number 0. Wait, what is this? Count number 0. Non-zeros. Okay. We have it is valid. Go left or right. Oh, this is actually simulate. Prefix sum. Left sum, right sum. Okay.